Our panzer regiments have successfully taken and occupied the 4 objectives on the east side of the main objective, where we will capture the town. Previously, our forces on the south side did complete their objectives, but sustained some medium casualties, but not enough to disrupt the operation. Now, the 4th Motor Rifle Division and its infantry and panzer regiments are preparing and assembling for the final attack on the town, also known as Objective Fredrich. Intelligence and reconnaissance reports have shown that the enemy has set up a hasty defense and are preparing to hold back. Therefore, we cannot lose the element of surprise and speed. Once their tanks and defense are destroyed, our BMPs and its mechanized infantry will capture the town. High Command has given us close air support for this phase of the operation. This is Pragmatic Payment Part 3, and this is just the beginning of the Cold War turning hot. Hey everyone, we're back with part 3 and our last part of Pragmatic Payment series. Hope you guys have been enjoying this so far. And in part 2 we took a lot of damage and it was pretty rough near the end, but we managed to survive, and now we're pushing through our last objective, which is Objective Fredrich. And so this time we're going to be deployed with some BMPs, T-55s of course, and artillery and mixed support. And as part of the Soviet doctrine of attack, we're going to be using a lot of that along the way to objectives and as well as artillery. And so we're going to be using and relying on those as we make our way up. And so this is the final objective that we're going to be taking right here. Alright, so we are the 9th platoon, and we're going to call in artillery as well as CAS in the area as well. I believe I can only call in one for now, so we're gonna move up. But yeah, T-55s are definitely a challenge to use, especially when you have to manually range, versus the T-72s where you can just laze your target and shoot. But thankfully there's no Abrams yet. And I do hear artillery. And once again, we could expect enemy artillery as well too. And so we are moving up the hill. I'm gonna keep searching. Looks like it's a berm area, but no tanks. We are approaching the hill and looking down along the objective here. Oh, tank on the left. Looks like it's a M60. Go for 700. A little short. Oh, nice. One of our tanks got him, and that is our CAS right there. Wow, that's a good kill. So they have updated the CAS where they will prioritize certain targets, which I'm grateful for. Okay, so we're gonna wait for our artillery. And one thing to note, we could expect helicopters from them as well too, and ATGM teams, which are deadly. Looks like there is a target in front. Slowly move up here. Oh, target right there. Roll over. Target and ceasefire. Alright, so we're gonna occupy this position up here. Once again, we're gonna keep calling in artillery along the objective. I call in for CAS. I can call in for CAS as well too. We'll call it in. And now we have the rest of the company joining us in our attack. Alright, so... oh yeah, that's artillery. And we got PCs to our left. And we're gonna engage. There you go, ceasefire. We're gonna have to reload. But we're gonna keep moving up. Yeah, we're gonna get off this kill zone here with the artillery. And scan. Oh, yep. Looks like we got some tanks engaged. Right, so we're gonna keep fixing towards the front. And fire. A little short. Target. Get hit. I need to cease fire. And yeah, we lost our tank here. We're down to 2 more tanks. I'm gonna get them to restock quickly, and we're gonna halt for now in case they decide to move. Alright, first platoon, where are you guys at? Alright, we're gonna keep calling in artillery along here. And I'm calling CAS as well too, along the objective. Alright, let's move in a line. 25 meters apart. There you go, enemy artillery. Let's keep scanning. And advance. Alright, so now we have more platoons joining us, which is great. And got the BMPs as well. BB company is moving to attack objective Fredrich. Okay, so they're gonna move up now. We're gonna wait here until our BMPs arrive. But so far, no contacts yet. I do hear a CAS moving. Oh, tanks on the left. There they are. Nope, we lost. Okay. Fire. Oh shoot. Okay, not good at all. Man. Okay, we lost our first platoon all at once. It's not good. All right, second platoon. Watch for targets on the left. Ooh, look at that, CAS. Got him good. Alright. Keep moving up. You see those ITVs? Those are ITVs. Okay. Okay. Those are ITVs up there. Fire. Man, looks like I hit him, but didn't. Okay, he's on fire. And I do hear a heli, and that's not ours. I'm gonna keep moving now. Looks like it's to the left. So looking at where the ITVs were, that's actually a really good position for them, but thankfully we're able to react and destroy them before they get to destroy us. And I'm gonna take a look at our BMPs. We're gonna wait here. Alright, so while our tanks are positioned just east of the objective, we're gonna move our BMPs up. Assuming that our infantry is inside our BMPs. And they're gonna capture the town. And I'm gonna call an artillery just there. Those CAS if they can identify any targets. But usually if we had infantry, they would dismount here. So that is our Mech flying down right now. And let's see what he is gonna... Alright, there you go. Our troops are in Objective Fredrich, pushing the enemy forces out. Alright, so we first saw the M60 on the left side of our flank right here, about 1,000 meters. That's correct. And then we saw the second M60 right here. Yeah, so it looks like the enemy was positioned just next to the objective right here with their tanks, 2 of them. Yep, our T-55s managed to take out the M60s, and then the ITBs came up here. Really well, nice position here actually. You can barely see the missile launcher, and then they were flanking us from our left flank. Yeah, it was pretty good. They got us good here. And yeah, there wasn't really much I could do. They got us good. The M60s on the left flank took out all the T-55s. The first platoon, I believe. And right here, as we were occupied by the left flank, yeah, the ITVs came out and took us out. So that was a really good defense from them. So I do want to take a moment here and just to explain what happened here. The enemy force or NATO did a really good job in setting up a engagement area, or essentially a kill zone, as we were advancing. What that means is that once the attacking force moves into a zone, that's when the trigger happens to ambush the forces that are attacking. So what happened here was that the M60s and ITVs popped up once we hit that trigger, just the engagement area. So yeah, it was pretty textbook. And you can check out my video on setting up an ambush, be on the top right. But regardless, this is a good learning moment here. And if the devs intended for that, well, good job. Alright, so we successfully have taken our objective and we landed our troops into the town to show force. And we have completed what we've been tasked to do. Overall, I would say the enemy or US forces have done a really good job in their defense, setting up the ITVs up on that hill right there, as you can see, and as well as flanking us. And of course, we did take a lot of casualties, but that is expected with East Germans and the Soviet attack doctrine. But thankfully, we were given a lot of reinforcements. But yeah, overall, I would say this is a fun mission to do. Definitely a challenge with the T-55s, as I said before, and it can get really messy really quickly as well too. Hope you guys enjoyed this series so far and this mission. It's definitely a challenge, and you can always check out Gunner Heat PC, and obviously not everything is easy, as people would say. This is definitely one of the hardest series to try through, and I'm glad that the devs have made it challenging for us. But I hope you guys have learned a few things here and there with some tactics and some doctrine as well too. You can check out more of my videos on that. And that's it for this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date, and as always, I'll see you in my next video.